Hi everyone, and thank you for joining. In our previous episodes, we've seen how we can synchronize users from the on-premises Active Directory to the cloud by leveraging a tool called AAD Connect or Entra Connect, how it's called now. In this episode, I'd like to synchronize identities by using a tool called Cloud Sync. So to no longer configure AAD Connect into our on-premises environment, but to leverage the native capability that Microsoft provides by configuring everything from the Entra portal and by installing only a lightweight agent into our environment. So let's get started. In our existing on-premises environment, we have a domain controller and we synchronize the objects by leveraging AAD Connect. So we provision the users and the groups from the on-premises to the cloud by using the Entra Connect engine. Now we have another environment from where we would like to provision users, but this time I don't want to use AAD Connect anymore. I want to leverage the Cloud Sync capability. Let's think of this as an acquisition, so a totally independent domain from my existing one. It's called Azure Brother. So I want to synchronize users from the on-prem to the cloud, but I'm unable to use the AAD Connect tool because I would be in an unsupported scenario. But I do want to synchronize the users in the same manner to the exact same tenant. And for this, I will be leveraging the provisioning agent from Cloud Sync, which is basically going to be reading information from our domain controller and will be sending them over to the Entra environment. It's going to provision my users to the cloud in a similar manner as we do with AAD Connect, but this time the engine itself no longer resides in my on-premises environment, but resides within the Microsoft Cloud Platform. AAD Connect is a tool that we can see in the majority of the environments, and Cloud Sync is the evolution of this. And it comes with a couple of advantages. So it allows us to connect these multiple disconnected forests, which is the scenario we're going to go through today. And it brings with it a very lightweight agent that we can install within the environment. We can install multiple provisioning agents as well. The Microsoft documentation also provides. And of course, there are advantages and disadvantages for this. So it's worth assessing if this is the right fit for you. So if you need to leverage the pass-through authentication, then Cloud Sync is not the right fit for you. However, for our setup, this is the right thing to do. So let's go ahead and do it. We can see that we don't have Cloud Sync configured in the environment. So what we're going to do is to download the provisioning agent in our system. Now, moving to the domain controller, we can see this is a totally different environment. We have another IP range, the Azure Brother domain. We have a couple of users which we would like to synchronize, and we will be leveraging the organizational unit where these users reside. So let's go to the Entra portal to download the provisioning agent. So from the Entra Connect blade, we go to Manage, we click Download Provisioning Agent, and once it's downloaded, we proceed with its installation. It takes just a couple of minutes, so we're gonna skip through part of this configuration. We connect to our Active Directory forest because this is what we would like to achieve. We log in with the cloud credentials so that we make the connection with our cloud environment. Of course, I'm prompted to use MFA. When it comes to the on-premises environment connection, this will be creating a group managed service account. As you can see, I don't have anything in my environment at the moment. So let me provide the required credentials for my domain so that this can be created during this process. This is going to be provisioning the agent, and the group managed service account will also be created during the process. So later on, we will see this in our Active Directory. You can see the name of the agent on the screen. And well, let's just fast forward through this configuration because it's basically taking just 2 or 3 minutes to get this configured. And here we are. By following the instructions, we need to continue the configuration by navigating to the Entra portal. So let's go ahead and do just that. We refresh just to confirm the provisioning agent has been configured. And now we navigate to the Cloud Sync blade to continue our configuration. We want to synchronize from AD to Entra. We can see that our agent has been recognized already. and we go ahead and click the Create button. Within a few moments, this has been configured. By navigating to the Agents tab, we can see that our agent is correctly recognized. Going back to the Overview tab, we can see that this has not been enabled yet. And the reason for this is because we still need to do some additional adjustments. So attribute mapping, if we need to change anything, this is the place where we can do it. So if we just quickly search for our object GUID, so the immutable ID that will be in the cloud, the on-prem object identifier, this be mapped to the object GUID that comes from on-prem. So we stick with the defaults for this one. And in the scoping filters, we can see that we can either synchronize all users, security groups, or like in our case, organizational units. We go back to our domain controller. We search for the OU from where we want to synchronize the users. And by going to the properties of this organizational unit, we navigate to Attribute Editor and we copy the distinguished name of the object so that we can add it in the Cloud Sync configuration as indicated. We go ahead and do just this. We navigate back to the Overview tab and we click Review and Create. We confirm that everything looks good, so we are synchronizing the hashes of the passwords as well. We are synchronizing objects by leveraging organizational units, so not security groups, and we're not synchronizing all users either, but only a specific OU. And within the Provisioning Logs tab, we will see later on the users which are being synchronized. Going back to the users blade, we see that they are not there yet. So let me switch back to my browser version of the presentation. And by navigating to the Cloud Sync, we can see that this is already showing as healthy. By navigating to the Microsoft documentation, we can take a look at the synchronization flow. So there is a provisioning service which writes information in Entra. The provisioning service talks to the provisioning agent, which communicates with Active Directory. AD provides the objects that need to be synchronized. The provisioning agent has an outbound type of connectivity with the provisioning service. It sends that information over, and the provisioning service writes the details in Entra. The agent is very lightweight, and it can be installed on multiple servers in the on-premises directory for high availability as well. So we're synchronizing users by using this provisioning agent to the cloud without having to configure AAD Connect. Let's go back to the Entra portal to see whether the users from the azurebrother.com domain have been synchronized to the tenant or not. And we can see that they have been synchronized as well. We see the previous users, the Aurelisa user from before, and we see the newly provisioned users as well. User principal name of my users do not have the same format as they do on premises. And the reason for this is because the domain has not yet been verified into my tenant. So I'm in the process of verifying this. Once it's gonna be fixed, they will show correctly, but until then, they will be using my onmicrosoft.com format, which is the default format for all tenants that the users get when the domains are not verified correctly in the tenant. So here we are. We have provisioned users from our new domain to the same tenant by leveraging Cloud Sync. Whether it's a merger or an acquisition, or if you would like to synchronize users from within the same forest even to the Entra tenant, this can be achieved by leveraging Cloud Sync as well. I hope that this has been informative for you, and as always, when it comes to Azure, you always got your brother in the cloud. See you in the next one.